All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a little talk this morning. Good morning to you, and I want to talk to you today about fear. False evidence appearing real. The thing about fear, we can go with that acronym and say it's false evidence appearing real, but fear is very much alive. And the more you meditate on it, the more you think on it, the more it can become a reality. As you go into 2020, I want you to think about, take time to focus. To take time to focus on what you're focusing on, and take time to think about what you're thinking about. Think about what you're thinking about. Whatsoever things that are pure, honest, just. Purity, think on them things. When you start to think about other things, they'll kind of get you frustrated, get you enraged, get you uncomfortable, get you full of anxiety. Watch that. Make sure you practice a place of peace. But the thing about this fear that's got me going right now as you see me, you're like, where is she? Where in the world am I? I am in Punta Cana. Punta Cana. The thing about it is right now they're talking about, oh, it's a dangerous place. Where are we? I flew into Santo Domingo the other day, and there was a lot of things going on there. And so even being here. But the thing I want to talk about is just women, women and their safety. This is a serious video, and it is about your safety. It is about your health, your health and your safety. I was going to say your health, wealth, all of that is involved in your who you are. Just the protection. And for God to seal that protection. Where are your children? Little girls, young ladies, I am coming for you in 2020. I've already been trying to make a difference and an impact in some of us, but I just want to say, watch out where you are. We are in Punta Cana, and there are people here. The people that live here, the locals that are here, they are watching us. They know we're here. You need to know that they know we're here. And some of these women are here with them. A few days ago, there is reported that a lady was murdered. She was robbed. The surveillance camera showed that it was her janitor, and he got some friends to come in with him. The state that people are in. But one thing I want to talk about is the state where you are and what you are speaking out of your mouth. Make sure that you are not in a place of fear. I had to call my niece in North Carolina, Charlotte, the other day, and I talked to her about the 23rd Psalms. Some of us had to learn that when we were kids. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for thou art with me. The thing about this thing with snatching these girls, it has us all in a certain kind of way. We have been thinking about it. We have been talking about sex trafficking for a very long time. Years ago when I worked at Emory, I was working in a nonprofit organization with a lady who had a group. And that was their goal. It was all about sex trafficking, and they did things in the community. It's a helicopter going over here, hey. But where I really want to go with this is that the sex trafficking piece. There are things where now we're hearing that they are snatching your kids because somebody want to do whatever they can to get certain body parts and certain things that they need, whatever they want to get, certain body parts, organs, things like that. Or another thing is they're just getting these children just because they're perverts. Okay, let's don't forget that part. And we want to say other things. And I do want to say 2 years ago, my good friend, I love her. Hey, Marva Gillis. She's always been a good friend and a great supporter. Thank you for your prayers and everything. But Marva had taken me to a small meeting on a Saturday morning. I remember going. And sometimes you think because of these nonprofit organizations, you think somebody else is handling it. No, we're going to handle it. First of all, we're going to do more than pray. We're going to get out. We're going to watch our communities. We're going to watch what we say. We're going to believe that we are safe and secure. And there are people now that are teaching martial arts, teaching how to protect yourself classes, and another classes they're being taught is just on guns. I know another good friend of mine, Robert Preston, he's in Ohio. He was teaching some classes, but wherever you need to do, I need you to do it. But at the same time, I don't need fear to be coming out your mouth. You know, one of my greatest sayings is put your faith where your mouth is. And so you got to believe that no hurt, harm, or danger shall come nigh thee. It won't come nigh thee. This ain't happening, that ain't happening. Why? Because God knows that I'm here. But if the enemy can get you to spook yourself, then the next thing you know, you'll find yourself into some bad situations. Make sure you do things in safety. Make sure people know where you are. I'm a loner, but still, I don't go certain places or even at certain times of the night, day by myself. You think I'm here by myself, but trust me, God is with me, but I am not by myself. Okay? There are some friends, there's some people here that are with me. But when it came to that meeting that we went to about sex trafficking 2 years ago, downtown Atlanta, they were saying that Georgia was one of the worst states for that. And by that, it wasn't Atlanta, it was Georgia, which means the rural areas. These girls that had this organization had put in an article on Craigslist, in certain newspapers, in order to bust these crooks, bust these perverts. So, it makes me mad when I just think about it. But they were also like calling in to the number and the ad that they had put in. They were saying exactly what they wanted. They want a 5-year-old little boy, certain things like that. Are you kidding me? Know where you are. You know, this season they're talking about watch out for those white vans with no windows. Do not pull up next to them. Do not, if you on the same side as somebody or the sidewalk and you see them come and move, you make sure you are watching your rear view mirror where you are. Somebody's following you, take their butt to the police station. You know, things like that. Just make sure that you are keeping yourself safe. Okay? This is your girl, Marsha Mack. We will not be in fear. We will stand up and cause a revolution. Okay? All girls, black girls, vanilla girls, we all rock. Okay? Let's get it together, bring it together, and pray for one another. And let's thank God for his protection. This is The Good Life in Motion. This is your girl, Marsha Mack. Where in the world am I? I am somewhere. And it is beautiful. All right, till next time. This is The Good Life in Motion. Talk to you soon. Peace.